Hello, everyone. It is another episode of AM2R. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hi. We're still in caves.
Greetings, Clatuperado Nicto.
Isn't that from, I know that that's from, Army of Darkness, but it's from something else, too.
No, it's from The Day the World Stood Still.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
Of course. Of course.
Man. Okay. The original?
I
Yeah.
think so?
Yeah, it would have had to be the original because those movies came out in, the 80s.
Right, but then there was the remake.
Yeah, that was in, the 2000s.
2008.
Keanu
Keanu
Reeves.
Oh, man, are you guys excited to see John Wick 2?
I haven't actually seen John Wick 1, so I don't really have much hype for it.
Dude, you need to see John Wick.
It's
so
very
good.
it's very well shot. It's a solid action movie. I personally it's not my cup of tea.
The best
but,
action movie that's come out in 10 years.
It is
Really?
very well done. It's very well shot. I love the cinematography in that movie.
Is John Wick wicked?
Yes.
That is
yes,
one
Jordan.
word for it.
Alright, I'll go check it out at some point.
John Wick is the kind of movie where I don't know about you guys, but when I watch really good on-camera violence, I kind of start laughing. It makes me feel haha, wow.
Should get that looked at, Dan.
Yeah, and John Wick was a lot of that.
Yeah.
A lot of just me just having a great time. Just wow, he sure shot a lot of people in the head one after the other right there. And wow, he sure didn't have to shoot that guy in the head a second time, but did anyways.
I don't know if he did all his stunts himself, but I know Keanu went through rigorous and extensive gun training for the movies. And now he there's this video that went online of him making these perfect headshots on test dummies. For
I'm
training
pretty
for
sure
John
he does
Wick
all
2.
of his own stuff. I think I'm actually not sure if that's true. On The Matrix, he definitely didn't do all of his own stuff, but he did a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
You almost got into the netherworld again.
Oh yeah, that's right, the glitch.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's actually cool because John Wick was basically just on The Matrix. He just got super tight with the stunt coordinators and martial arts trainers and stuff. And John Wick was really just an excuse for them to make a movie with each other. And then it turned out to be an incredible movie. So they made a second one.
Yeah, it's very solid. The story's nothing to write home about, but
but it's so good.
it's solid.
It's a good revenge tale, first off. Classic revenge tale. And then also has all these little hints and these little bits of world building, which are so cool and so awesome. And the fact that they don't spell it out for you or go here's the deal with this thing, makes it so much better. It's just the way it just feels there's this big world of crazy, super skilled assassins that have their own codes and their own places where they hang out and their own currency, but it just tells you that it just shows you that that's a thing without without bogging you down in it too much.
Wait. Is this No More Heroes the movie?
It's kind of I've actually never played No More Heroes, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of No More Heroes, yeah.
Okay, then I definitely have to see it.
Not as fantastical.
Imagine No More Heroes, but not Japanese.
Well, to be fair, No More Heroes... Whoa, that's unexpected. No More Heroes is, a really Western. Sure. It's a Japanese game, but it's, a really Western-styled game.
Yeah, okay, interesting. I've never played them. Those were always games that I wanted to play and then just, never got to it. Come on, buddy. Oh, my God.
It doesn't want to let you through. You don't have the password.
Stupid Blade.
Yeah. Part of me wants to do a playthrough of No More Heroes for the channel, because I love those games.
We started it on the Chronicle Brothers actually back in the day, so I'm familiar with the first part of the game. It's a hack and slash sort of game. I know there's a lot of strategy, especially later on in the road.
Sort of, because the bosses can get have a certain pattern.
Yeah.
I love anytime Will has to play a game that isn't a platformer and doesn't know how to describe it. I love it. I love it. It makes me live.
It's not my genre. What are you gonna do? Let's see.
I'm sorry, Will. I don't mean. I'm not trying to insult you.
No. I'm trying.
I genuinely find it endearing.
I'm genuinely trying to think of a game that's not a platformer and seeing how I can describe it in a succinct manner.
So, do you jump in this game?
Is there like, do you crawl? Do you roll? Where's my puzzles? Show me some puzzles.
Wait, Will, have you played Captain Toad?
I have not.
Okay, you can't jump in that.
No, you can't jump in Captain Toad. That's like the anti-platformer game. What the hell?
It's a platformer where you can't jump.
Well, because his backpack is too heavy. He's got to take that thing off, man.
He's a small boy. It's not his fault.
No, he can do some unpacking.
He's a captain, man. He's got a lot of things he's got to carry in that bag.
Yeah, could Captain Elamar jump now to think of it?
No, heck no.
No.
Damn.
No, man, he needs his Pikmin to, like, carry him.
Yeah, that's right. His
Fly
Pikmin
him
do
places.
everything.
Yeah, man.
I love Pikmin. I've never finished any of the games, though.
I've never played a Pikmin game. I've heard Pikmin 2 is great, and I've never...
I played all three, and I've never finished any of them. I don't know why. I just, like, I get really into it, and at some point I just drop off, and I never get back to it.
Yeah, sometimes you just have games like that. Like, that just happens. I have still not beaten XCOM 2. Partly because that game is hard as fucking shit, and it's... Sometimes that game just gives you a bad roll, and I have to just, like... I just turn off the game mid-mission, and I'm just like, nope, nope. But yes, I've been... it has been over a year, or it's been about a year now, since I started XCOM 2, and I still have not finished.
So you're recording that one next for the channel, right, Dan?
So I actually am. I have intentions to record probably a solo playthrough of XCOM 2, but that will be in a few months at least. So there you go. That's a thing that I'm actually planning to do, and I'll probably lose, because you can lose in that game. Like you can
straight up like lose the game.
Oh yeah, you can play that game for like 20 hours and just lose.
Wow, that's
pretty hardcore. Well, they have permadeath, so.
Oh, I see.
You have all your units, and if all your units die and like the aliens take over and everything goes bad, it's like you can totally just fucking ruin everything in that game.
Sounds like Fire Emblem Conquest.
You know, I'm buying that game tomorrow. Fire Emblem Heroes has made me crave like a real Fire Emblem game. I do actually like Fire Emblem Heroes too.
Okay,
but...
Birthright or Conquest?
So I'm buying Conquest because someone on Kijiji had a copy of it that he was selling for cheap, but I will be playing Birthright first and then playing Conquest.
Okay, if you're playing Conquest, just don't even fucking bother to deal with the whole permadeath system. The game is way too fucking hard.
I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I have to. I must.
No, trust me. I tried, and I was like a purist. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna whip out, do it like the easy way. And some of the levels are just so. Some of the early levels are just so fucking impossible. I say, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to let everybody revive now on easy mode, because it's way too frustrating. Apparently, Birthright is a lot more lenient, but like even on early levels, like on basic difficulty, like it busts your balls.
This boss is a fucking dick. Just as a heads up. Again, we've like fought this guy before, but just the way the environment is makes this extremely difficult. Because he can just take out your whole floor, and then you're on these weird HR Geiger like skeleton things, and they're hurting you. It's bad. It's a bad scene.
Better than the spikes being insta-death, because I hate it when bosses can destroy the floor underneath you, and you can die instantly. That's just...
Sure. You better keep Mega Man away from this part of the level, because he'll have a panic attack.
This section of the map is very Earthworm Jim 1.
Oh, wow. That goes back a while.
Will, when was the last time you played Earthworm Jim? I ask you specifically because it's a platformer, and I assume that you've played it.
I remember playing a few years ago at my babysitter's, actually. Sorry, by a few years ago, I mean like decades ago now.
Yeah, 2 years ago, my
2 years ago, I was
babysitter's.
at my babysitter's. I was playing Earthworm Jim on the Sega Genesis. It was great. It's the best.
I played it like long ago. I rented it from Blockbuster.
Yeah, so neither of those games hold up super well, but there is a part in the first game where you are only flying through the entire level, basically, and it's just like weird bone stuff jutting out at you at all times, and that section of the map is very, very similar to that Earthworm Jim level.